Let's discuss curses and their consequences. I remember as a little boy in the East during the war, I had a friend whose name was Ohiri. And anytime that he offended his father, he had one particular curse for him. He would say in the Igbo language, Amanne Shikwe, meaning may your mother's family, may your mother's family lineage close down, shut down. Apparently, that means that may no one survive in your mother's family, may everyone die, may no one progress, may nothing good happen in your mother's family. Did you get that? And now you choose to use such a curse for your son, as if the son is not a part of the mother's family. So what goes round comes round. If such a person releases such a curse and it comes back to haunt him, then he'll probably be looking somewhere else as the source of the curse. Again, when I returned to my own hometown in Delta State, after the war, and while growing up, I also remember some of the wrong curses that our parents used to invoke against some of us, not me necessarily, but some of us children. Children will always be children, and they will do the things that make them children. And a parent will say, meaning, may you be as useless as a stolen item. In other words, may you come out of life not worth anything. With the benefit of hindsight, I begin to wonder, why would a parent use such a curse for their own children? And that's because they don't understand, okay? Curses are spirits. Now, apparently they know that stolen items, when people steal things from others, they don't get good utility from them, because it's stolen. That's the way it works. Anything you steal, it can't amount to much for you, okay? It's just wasted. And you choose to use such a curse for your child, that your child that you carried for 9 months went through labor, and just because of a momentary anger, you choose to use such a curse for the child. That shouldn't be, really. And we don't know how far such curses will go with them in their lives. Some of the people who walk around today struggling with life, you don't know what has impacted them. Some who make effort in their life to become something, and they are struggling. You don't know how they brought how such issues have come upon them. All right. In my place, there's a proverb that when you throw a stone into a marketplace, you don't know who is going to get hurt. Could be a member of your family, could even be your mother or your sister or your auntie, And that is why the use of curses should never ever be encouraged, At moments of frustration, at moments of difficulty, especially in those days when, our mothers, our aunties were always suffering and bearing some burden all by themselves, and their children just hurt them in a little way, they don't look back and they just use the wrong curses on them. I want to believe that our new generation has learned better not to use such curses. All right, so never use curses. All right, you can rebuke, but avoid curses, because as a parent, you have a spiritual tie to your child. It's not like some other person outside. If a person outside releases a curse on your children, it may not stick. But for you as a parent who has a spiritual tie to your child, when you release a curse, even if you didn't mean it, it could be very, very consequential. I hope we learn from this. Thank you.